So the story went like this. So Thursday, I was supposed to go present, you know, that thing. But the day before that, I had my class had a class WhatsApp. They have a class
Tango
WhatsApp,
down.
right? So what happened was that there's a girl, you know that girl that, like, you know that
I'm here.
that girl that I
Keep
talked
fighting.
about who like had a grudge on me and then I left the group. Yeah, that same girl. And she was like, all right, so yeah, human communications presentation tomorrow. Yeah, I'm like, wait, what? Wait, there's a presentation tomorrow? Wait, since when? I hadn't done anything. I have no group. There's no group with me. I didn't have a group in the first place. What's going on? So then like, and then on Wednesday night, I was like, okay, I gotta make these slides and I gotta make them fast. So I read through that assignment brief. I didn't care about graphic design that much because I want to get the information done. I want to get my presentation as top tier as possible. What I call top tier.
I won't let you.
I mean, you know, you would like, you know, you won't say anything because you know it's top tier and you know it's top tier, you know. It's top tier. Like, I wanted to do my my presentation, but I was like, okay, so I need to do presentation today and tomorrow. So today and tomorrow I have days to present. But on Thursday, he only could present one group because he didn't have time. But before that, I had to run home. Okay, this is so stupid. I ran home. I ran like, you know that time in IGCSE when Mystico's like, you know, like I actually like ran home to grab like the essential like documents for the exam because I forgot that day.
I'm
Remember?
here. Keep fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did the same. I did the
Oh
same
my
again.
God.
But this time I actually had to like go out from the school, run out from the school, go to the train, wait for the train, go inside the train, go home, get the documents, get everything I needed for the presentation yesterday. And then yesterday I was like, oh boy, I had to run home. I had to run home and like, and then I have to present today and tomorrow, and then I was like, okay, I told my grandfather, I was like, okay, you know what, can you send me back to school again because I need to do this thing? And he's like, you know what, okay, no problem.
You're
So
fine.
I went home after the train, and my grandfather was like, so what do you need to do? I was like, school things. I need to do a lot of school things, trust me. I had to do a lot of school things. It was crazy. Like I need to do like presentation on Thursday. I ran home. I was not having a good time. And then like I fell down 2 days ago, and like the scars are still on my feet. I fell down while running back to school yesterday, and then I did not present it even if I tried because he had no time. So that was so dumb. I ran home for nothing.
You ran home.
Yeah, I ran home for nothing. Like he told everyone, yeah.
Wait, so what did you run home for?
I don't know. It's on Twitter. It was on Twitter or something. I possibly posted like I was like, guys, everyone, I'm running back home. I was like, I'm running back home for this thing and that thing and this thing and that thing. And it's like, okay, now I'm back in the train again. I need to get to school stat ASAP. You know, and then the film critics presentation. Okay, so that's what happened on Thursday. While I was in my I was going home normally. My grandfather was in the car. I was driving home. My sister, little brother are there too. And then I got text message from one of my film critics group members. He was like, "Yo, you still here?" I'm like, "No." Wait, what?
So you forgot about the presentation.
They didn't tell me. They didn't tell me the day before that either. They didn't tell me about the presentation day before that. It's like they're expecting me to like know when it's gonna be there.
You should.
No, don't expect an idiot like me to understand when the presentation is gonna be.
No, but you should be always
due.
reading what you need to do in like the coming weeks.
But okay, but what he told me yesterday was like, It's like, yeah, you still here? Nope, I'm almost home. And he's like, no, we got a presentation. I'm like, uh-oh. He's like, no, it's already submitted online. I'm like, no, I'm coming back right now. I don't care. I'm coming back right now. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you're talking about. I'm coming back right now. And then what happened was that I told my grandfather, I was like, okay, turn the car around. We're going back to school.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, turn the car around. I need to go back to the train station. I need to run. And at the time it was 1:31 p.m. in the afternoon. 2 p.m. was the presentation. 2 p.m. was the presentation. Okay, but for realsies, the presentation started. Our presentation started like 2:15.
Later, right?
Like 2:15. I just got there around like 2:10.
I won't let you
Like
fall.
in the class.
Oh my
I
goodness.
just got in the class. I had like 10 to 5 minutes to like read the synopsis of the movie. So like I ran like all the way from the train station to class, like through the train station into the school, into the class. Once I got into the class, like everyone was looking at me like, oh my god, what happened to this dude? Like,
Oh my gosh.
what happened to him? Like, bro, like, what did he come from, the gym or something? What happened? And I said nothing. I was like, I went to my group members like, yo, I'm here. What do I need to do? He's like, okay, you gotta do this. I'm like, oh, wait, I didn't even watch the movie. And then he asked me after that, it's like, you watched the movie? I'm like, no. He had like a face like, oh no, he didn't watch the movie. He didn't watch the movie. He's like, what?
Wait, so you didn't even prepare for your presentation?
No, I had to improvise.
Did your group not like do this together? What?
No, I got zero communication even before that.
Why didn't like
No one told me.
discuss?
Yeah, no one
group
discussed.
discussion?
No discussion. No one told me anything. Nothing. Zero.
Then how come your group knew what to do?
It was only two of them knew what they're doing. It's just me and another guy just presenting. Like I didn't even know what I was doing. All I had to do was just present the thing.
You're powered up.
And then
Get in there.
like, since the only two guys know what they're doing, they asked me like, yeah, can you please like present the setting of the movie, how the cinematography of the movie, can you understand like the movie? I'm like, dude, I'm reading the synopsis. Like in my head I was like, dude, I'm reading synopsis and I'm watching the clips of the movie from the screen. We don't have 1 hour. We got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes to prepare. And you're expecting me to understand? And I didn't even prepare for it at all. I mean, to be fair, I didn't prepare for it, so, you know, it's my fault. But I improvised so hard that, okay, I'm going to, like, this is like YouTuber Simulator. You know how in that game where you have to like form like clips, you have to like put clips in like the right pieces together so it makes it into like a good video. I basically did that with what they gave me, like what my group members gave me. So I improvised, and then I set my presentation about the part that was given,
Confirm.
and then she looked very interested. It's like, whoa, it's like he knows what he's talking about. In my head, I'm like, dude, do I even know this movie? I was like, I don't
Do I know what I'm talking about?
do I know this movie? Like, she looks interested. Like, is that? I guess it's good. I guess it's good. She looks interested. You
Stand
know?
up straight.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and then
Age and beauty.
yeah, and then after I presented it, she says like, yeah, the presentation is good. All you guys need is if you guys can change like some of the color settings, give some good examples, like because your pictures didn't have examples in it,
Healing you.
so that's
Oh,
why.
your classmates had to present like.
Yeah,
PowerPoint.
they did not give good examples as for pictures, but me, I presented it like a god, apparently. Like to her, I presented it like
What?
so good. I was like, no way, I did it. I did it. It was a good presentation. I was like, yes, that's right. Keep saying that. Keep saying it's a good presentation. Yes, that's right. I didn't come here for nothing. That's right. I didn't run like in 30 minutes to get to my school from the train just for nothing, you know. She said good.
No way.
She said it was a good presentation. I was like, yes, yes, that's right. Keep saying it. Yes, 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 yes. And then there was today. So last night, I was supposed to